Hello everyone, this is Gregor, welcome to the stream. Tonight more Metroid Prime 2. Hopefully I'm not going to wander around aimlessly for as much. And also be able to articulate the sentence a bit better. Although I'm not very confident on that last bit. I've been working on it for the past 4 years and it still hasn't really, come together for me. So we kind of left off trying to find the last 2 keys for the Dark Agon Temple. And this is kind of where the second game started doing this thing where you have to weave between the light and dark versions of an area to get to where you're supposed to be going, which isn't always super clear, unfortunately. Let's see. Also, I remember that they... Oh, shit. I remember that they somehow made it slightly less clear where all the distractible stuff was supposed to be at. So this is generally something that I remember about this game from back when I first played it, is that compared to Metroid Prime 1, you have to have the scan visor out a lot more than you would in, Metroid Prime 1. And that's mainly because you need to constantly look around and see if you can find whatchamacall them, like all of the distractible stuff, I guess. Because like the game is slightly better textured now, right? It's a bit more advanced visually, even if only like slightly, and comparatively, like between Metroid Prime 1, 2, and now, it's not that much of a difference, but they did get a lot better at masking stuff. Especially what walls you can destroy, or which items or obstacles can now be destroyed. Like that whole thing we saw at the end of this area on the last stream, where you can just blow away the glass. That wasn't a thing that could happen in the first one. So yeah, you kind of have to scan stuff a whole bunch if you want to find everything, or at least most of everything. Let's see. Bistl's Testament. I can go no further. Here in this reactor, I go to join my fallen mate, Gistil, in final rest. Though I die with honor, a shame falls on my house until the key I seek reaches its destination. May my brothers find my burden, that the way to the Sky Temple will be opened at last. Okay. That kind of looks like a like one of those morph ball mazes, kind of reinforced by the spider tracks as well. You can see them on all of those. Jeez. Okay, so the last thing that we did last stream was get the what's it called, the dark beam from this room. Oh, now we get like some ammunition as well. It's good to stock up. Also, I can kind of see that it's not very visible with how I placed the camera in the chat. So, I think it might be better if I come over this way. Because basically what camera and chat are hiding at the moment is mostly the... what's it called? The environmental hazard meter, and we don't really care about that. But yeah, on the other side now you can see that I have an ammo bar, which was also kind of a first in Prime 2. Like we did have the missile and power bomb ammo counts in the first one, but not even the basic beams, like the all of the beams except the power beam also have their own ammunition counts. So yeah, this is also something that we need to pay attention to, because there's like a lot of areas that we can't access unless we have ammo. Although the game is kind of good at having containers with that the particular ammunition that you need in any given room, so you don't have to, say, backtrack to fill up and then come back in. Log 07.013.6. Another disaster. The transport bringing our reinforcements and supplies has been shot down. It was engaged in orbit by a Federation vessel, which has landed near the alien temple. It's only a matter of time before the Marines attack. Survivors from our ship have made their way to our base. Here we shall make our stand. Another enemy. First the Shadowlings, then the Dark Hunter, and now the Galactic Federation Marine Corps. Perhaps fate will smile upon us before the world itself opens its maw and swallow us. Okay. That's kind of cool though, like just with that it's I like the writing in this game. Because here it kind of gives you the whole backstory between Dark Samus and the space pirates, or rather not the backstory, but that, you know, the space pirates are no friends of Dark Samus. There's like enemies in here. Can hear the... No? Oh, that's nice. Nope. Figured. Wait, what? New ones? Pirate Grenadier. Morphology. Pirate Grenadier, space pirate specializing in grenade combat. Powerful grenade launcher makes this enemy dangerous at range. Minimal close combat ability. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more than one of them. Yep. Aren't we the clever one? Dodging. Just like die, please. You can dodge all you like. I'm gonna juke you in the lever geometry. So kind of wondering here, should I... Okay, this will lead us back to the central mining station and the mining plaza, but do I maybe need to go to the transport terminal first? Where am I? I could have sworn there was a key to... Oh, there we go. That like centers you to where you need to go. But I guess we can take a detour to biostorage and see if there's any items in there. Although I assume we are going to be attacked. Yep, there come the Metroids. God damn it. Oh. Well, I guess the dark energy kind of works on them. That's cool. Hey, and Gunnar, welcome. How's it going? How are we doing tonight? Aha. Upgrades. So let's see. I'm okay. I kind of had like a day off today for unrelated reasons, and thought it would be a nice way to cap it off by streaming a bit. Okay, we can't open the green doors yet. How about you? How's house arrest been treating you? Okay, we can't open the purple doors yet. And I think we don't have access to this side just yet. Or do we? I think we might. I'm gonna try to go like this. Went to funeral? Oof. I'm sorry about your loss. Whoever it was. How's work? I have no idea. I wasn't in today. But you know, with half the company at home, I don't think much of anything happened. I mean, you do have my phone number, right? Like, if you want, I'll like give you a call if anything happens. I don't mind. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see if I can get it to you then. Let's see. Okay, hold on. This is like the. How do you access the other door? The hell? It's in the way LinkedIn. Yeah. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Wait, no. This is where we came in from, right? So what's the other white door? It's like above us, like a different path. Okay. I guess. So now we're trying to make our way back to the temple, I guess, to check out what this side has to offer. No, wait. This is where the collectible was at. Ugh. But this is the way to the temple. It's me that played Sekiro. Yes, I did. I actually finished it, but not all on stream. There's like a small bit at the end that I kind of couldn't stream because of what's it called? My ISP was having issues again. Was it good? I liked it. It might not be, you know, for everyone, but for what it's worth, I really liked it. Okay, hold on. Kind of need to do this like this. Oh boy. Nope. So this is not the right way then. What, like this way? Oh, I see. Kind of have to... I have to do it this way. Okay. God! Ah! Stupid bugs. Yeah, it's a decent game. It's fun. It's a bit challenging. If you get the hang of it, you'll probably enjoy it a lot. Oh, damn it. Messed it up. But I will say it's one of those games that it might feel like you're getting nowhere at the first hour or so. So if you get easily bored or easily disappointed in a game, then it's probably not the game for you. How do we get up there? But I mean, it's fun. It's got... I like the combat system a whole bunch, especially the... once you figure out that it's kind of built around parrying enemy attacks. That's kind of like the whole fun with it, I guess. Streamer you watch is thinking of getting either this or Man of Medan. Oh, I see. Sneaky! That's so sneaky. God. Bastards. It's like totally different games though. I don't know. Does she play stuff like Dark Souls, I guess, or Ninja Gaiden or something like that? Like action heavy games with kind of like a twitch reflexes, I guess. Oh, this is like a purple door. Well, fuck. That sucks. Like a... That was kind of like a pointless detour, but at least we got like the extra help. So that's something. Wait, did I just come back there with the way I came in? Stream Star Wars. I haven't actually played that one, but yeah, if she likes action heavy games, then this is definitely for her. It's also a bit, hectic. So you kind of like need to focus on it at times as well. Let's see, there's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates the blast shield is powered by 5 nearby pods. Oh, I see. Yeah, we kind of need the dark cannon like combo thing, I guess. So yeah, we're not going anywhere here. Boo. On the other hand, I haven't played Man of Medan, I guess. Medan. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. But that's kind of... I think that's probably a more stream-friendly game. Probably. Wait, did I... I'm just going in circles here. Oh, I see. It's because the whole maze is kind of rotating around on itself. So it's kind of like a cylinder, I guess. Huh. Okay. Yeah, at least we got the extra health. That's what counts here, right? We can't open the white doors yet. Kind of suspecting that we need to use the portal here. But there's also one here. And apparently there's also one here. Yeah, this side is cut off. This is the energy controller, which we don't need to be in there anymore. I guess we're going back to where we came from. I mean, it wasn't like a total waste. 100 health is very useful in this game. 100 extra health. But yeah, for what it's worth, I really enjoyed that game. Even if, I guess, at the start, it kind of needs to, I don't know, maybe not be as difficult for the first 20 or 30 minutes until you get used to everything. So there's definitely a very big learning curve there compared to other stuff. But still, it's like a very cool kind of like Japanese-inspired samurai ninja-ish kind of game. If that makes any sense. Oh. Okay. So I guess the only thing left to do is go in that thing then. And pointedly ignore the idiot space pirates that just spawned in. Wait, what? Oh, is it because there's like enemies alive? Really? Since when was that a thing in Prime 2? Yep. Or not. The portal field can be energized with dark energy. Oh. Okay. Fair enough. I did not remember this either. Just chalk it up to the endless lists of stuff that Gregor doesn't remember about this game. Even though I have played it and I have finished it. It's like that bit where you remember only bits and pieces. It's so annoying. Come on, health. So that's the second key that we need to get. That thing is also here. Bioscan complete. Subject took multiple armor breaches, exposing its body to local atmosphere. Resulting trauma led to multiple organ failure and death. Whoops. Subject's spine was shattered after high velocity impact. Jesus. Like, Prime 1 wasn't, you know, particularly, I don't want to say kid-friendly, but again, it wasn't particularly, you know, mild. But like, geez, Prime 2 is a lot more graphic in this regard. I'm like, ugh. Stop being so descriptive about people like dying. Thank you very much. What the hell is this thing anyway? The black goop. I guess it's probably an enemy that I can't see yet. Brimstone. Let's see. Brimstone is missiles, right? Yep. Okay. Oh, shit. Shit. Need to get to the crystal. Ah! Stop killing me. So yeah, remember how the crystals in this game... Well, I don't know. Like, probably Gunnar wasn't here when we were talking about this last stream, but... when we are on Dark Ether, which is like this lovely little place here, the atmosphere is supposed to be toxic to Samus, the character. So in order to not die, we have to be standing in these light fields. Now, the ones that we shoot are kind of temporary, and the ones that are actual, crystals, like this one, they're supposed to be permanent. But there is a way to... Well, there's like two ways you can interact with them. If you have the dark beam, you can temporarily turn them off, like this. And if you have the light beam, which I don't yet, you can supercharge them. And supercharging them kind of increases their effective radius, I guess. So that's kind of like a cool interaction that you can do. It's actually, I think, used to solve a few of the puzzles in the game, if I'm not mistaken. So we kind of need to go up there and get the key. But we are going to be taking some damage while doing that. The nice thing is that so long as you're in the light field, you get healed. But, it's still kind of a pain. There we go. 2 out of 3. I need that supercharge. Yeah, like the early rooms are kind of designed so that you take some small amount of damage. Also, the room we are in is called Doomed Entry. Nice. Totally the game having like a few weird expectations of us. But yeah, like the first few times you come into Dark Ether, the game kind of expects that you're going to take some damage, which is why our health slowly regenerates while we're standing in one of these. Which is like the number at the top middle of the screen. That's my overall health. Oh shit! It's an ink. Wonder what the name stands for. It's like fucking annoying enemies, aka the ink. Where is it? Hi. Like, these ones aren't that annoying, because... Okay, they don't die as fast as I would like them to, but they also don't do that much in the way of damage. They just, like, either flop around in their, I guess, liquid form, or they do that little bull rush charge thing. But there are others later on in the game that are so annoying. It's like these ones. These ones just like to jump around all the time, and they don't let you take a clean shot half the time. Dark Oasis. Okay. Oh, it's like a portal to the light side. Okay. But yeah, later on there are actual rooms that are designed for you to exploit the supercharge, like places that you can't actually reach unless you supercharge the energy. Object contains a number of motivator units. It appears to be a component in some sort of transportation system. Really? Like an elevator? I guess. But how do you turn it on? Oh. Duh. Oh. I thought it was going to like start going up again. Turns out I was wrong. Hey, save. Nice. And it also the game also kind of starts that you get a lot more save rooms in the Dark World, just in case you end up fucking up in like a major way. But yeah, by the time you get to the second part of the game, or like the third one even, that kind of all goes away, and you had better be very good at planning your what you call them, the exploration bits. Yeah, what's that? Nope, 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 nope. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. Whew, that was close. So yeah, this blue stuff is also toxic to us, and I think the game by the end kind of tries to imply that the Dark World, like the Dark Ether, this part of the planet, is kind of here because of Fuzz Zone, which is the blue substance. The blue substance, by the way, was kind of the major problem that you had to solve in the first game. Okay. One of 3 locks are offline. Oh yeah, we have to find all 3 of these terminals now, right? I think the second one is somewhere up there. Yeah, there we go. You kind of need to make your way through the moving platforms. It's like up there, and like the third one I think is somewhere over there, hidden or something. Two. I guess we're gonna have to make our way to that one immediately. Let's see. Yep, there we go. Yep. So I'm kind of wondering though, there's like another door down there. Should I try and get to... Oh, never mind, that's the actual door that we need to proceed through, right? Oh, shit. Like, the damage you get from the toxic atmosphere isn't that much at first. But it's just like just enough so that you kind of get stressed and start trying to hurry so that you don't get more damage than you need to. The hell is that? There's a blast shield on the door blocking access. Analysis indicates that the blast shield is invulnerable to most weapons. A mix of light and dark energy may damage it. So yeah, that's what you... That's where we have to come back when we get the final weapon, which is the combination light and dark beam. Okay, I assume it's gonna be like a boss here. Nope. Nullified crystal. Yay. Oh, yeah, we can clear those easily. Wait, I haven't... No, I have scanned those. Wait, what? There's like more? What the hell? Okay, so I guess we need to head to there. Okay, that's unlocked. I also assume we dead if we drop down there. Then it's playing up. Yeah, I've actually had that happen too during the day. I think it might be because everyone's at home and, you know, being stuck at home, people probably want to get on the internet as fast as possible. Hey, G Scorpion, welcome. How's it going? How are we doing tonight? But yeah, don't worry about it. Ha! All dead. Okay, can't get through this one. Usual, yeah. That's what I was afraid of, but at least, you know, it's just the usual and not the unusual. Oh shit, I ended up like shutting down the light field by accident. Damn it. No! Ah! Shit. Oh, I see. I actually need to do this like a different way. Damn it. I got fooled. Ooh, hello. The hell is this? Light beam. Oh, yes. So we finally get the other signature weapon. So yeah, this is the light counterpart to the dark beam that we already have. These will unlock white doors. Okay, doomed entry, fuzz on site, safe. So I think we're kind of like having to head back to the dark oasis, or maybe doomed entry and try and make it to here. So yeah, this will open white doors. Additionally, it has a nice little side effect where it supercharges the light fields here. I think it's also supposed to be slightly more powerful than the dark beam. But it also is slightly less long range. So I always thought of like the light beam kind of like a shotgun and the dark beam kind of like a grenade launcher kind of thing. Let's see. Weblink. Darkling capable of generating energizing tensile biomaterial. Creature is immobile and immune to most weapons. The light beam will be able to disrupt and destroy target. Yep. But yeah, like I said, the light beam doesn't really shoot as far as the dark one or the regular plasma beam. So it also kind of fits with how the Dark World enemies are a bit more melee friendly, if that makes any sense, while the regular ones are kind of like more ranged based. Because like remember the light and dark world enemies are kind of, you know, the dark world ones are corruptions of the regular ones, and like um, the light beam is good against enemies in this world, the dark world, while the dark beam is more effective against enemies in the light world. Because, you know, that's kind of like the whole duality thing that was kind of, you know, in fashion at the time. Shit, come on. Okay, so that's like the third key. And I'm almost sure there's gonna be a boss fight, so I'm just gonna chill here for a while and you know, get some health back. Not to mention some ammunition would be nice. Something which I don't seem to be getting somehow. That's weird. Oh well. At least I got some health back. Oh no! A boss! Who would have thought? No one saw that coming. Who could have expected that the last of three things that we need would be guarded by a boss? Oh, never mind. Like less a boss and more like a combat gauntlet, I guess would be the correct description here. Oh, wait, these are different. No, these are like warrior rings again. Shit. Yeah. Armor systems online. Symbiotic possession attempt failed. Wow. I don't get why this thing is so sturdy. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it should be dead by now. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, come on. More of them? There's like one more up there. Okay. Done? No. Oh, never mind. I thought it was gonna be like, haha, now you fight the true boss. Okay, so now we have all of them. All Dark Agon Temple keys found. Use them at the temple to gain entry. Gee, thanks. I never would have thought that on my own. Super Missile Blast may damage it. Ah, okay, Super Missile. So, not yet. Is like anything else in here? It's like those weird poison things. Nope. Fine. Oh, what? How the hell did I fall down from there? Huh? Okay, this is like the super missile door apparently. There's like a door to here that we haven't entered yet. So this is where we need to end up, because this is the place where the keys are used. However, can just like try get to that white door over there and see if that leads us over to here. Or we can just go back and use the portal in this room. Well, at any rate, I guess that's where we're headed to. It's like this way. Shit. I messed up. Oh. I'm also a bit low on health. I don't like that. Sorry, just a moment. I need to go check something out. And we are back. Sorry, someone in the neighborhood thought it'd be a good idea to start shooting fireworks for whatever reason. Maybe they somehow believe that there's gonna be like Easter celebrations, even with all like the virus mess that's going on. And, like some idiots are eternally optimistic is all I'm gonna say. Hey, what? Structure analysis complete. This section of the wall has large amount of secondary densium in it. It is unstable as a result. Huh. Wonder if densium... No. Maybe... missiles? No. So I assume it's either gonna be super missiles or... who knows what. Oh, hello. Ammo station. Oh yeah, I forgot this was a thing. I don't mind if I do. Like the first Prime also had this in the form of what you call them, missile stations. But there were only like 3 or 4 in the game total, so it didn't really factor much in, you know, decision making of where to head or what to do, because there's like so few of them that you couldn't even, you know, care less about going after one specifically to get a refill. Okay, so now we have to shoot this, have to go in. Yep. Jeez. Getting sleepy way too early nowadays for some reason. No idea why. Okay, so let's see. There's like a few white doors that I can probably access. There's like one here that is probably gonna get us to Agon Temple. Then we have to figure out a way, unless there's like a portal in here somewhere, we're gonna need to figure out a way to get to the dark side. That door I know I can't open yet, or that one, so I guess I have to go through there and see what goes. No, hold on. This is where we got the dark beam. So how do we get to that bit? Is that... oh, I see. Probably need to access it with spider balls at some point. Probably through there. Like do this whole thing through there maybe. Okay. So I guess the only way forward is back through here. Cool. Not looking forward to all the enemies I'm going to fight in the next room though. You know, those respawns I kept talking about the last time. Here come. Do 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 do. How about no? Wait, hold on. Is there like a collectible or something in here? kind of feels like there should, doesn't it? Because this is a second path through the same room, but rather than get the dark door at the bottom, you get the light door at the top. So I'm not actually oh, hold on, we actually get oh, I see. Cool. Property damage, yay. Poor fools. Remember when they were in this cannon shooting at me? Poor bastards. So I can probably go through there. Just like trying to see if there's any other destructible objects here aside from the windmills and like the, I guess those other things were power generators or something. So I suppose we somehow need to get up there to go back to wherever. There's like a puzzling bit here. Because I'm sure as hell not going to, yeah, make it. Unless, I don't know, can I? No. Oh, but I can do this. Haha! Platforming. Let's see. Log 07159.9. Another hunter wearing the traditional colors of Samus Aran made planetfall today. Horrific as it may sound, there are 2 of them now. We are bracing for a new assault. This dire turn of events may bear some goodwill. One of our scouts in Dark Aether saw a curious encounter. The Dark Hunters attacked the other clad as... The Dark Hunter attacked the one clad as Samus near a Phazon site. Perhaps they are not allies, but foes. Perhaps we can forge an alliance with the Dark Hunter. An exchange, Phazon for the head of our common enemy. Yep. I don't remember it turning out well for them. Okay, let's see. This is... it's impervious to your weaponry. Oh man, it's like an upgrade in there. I think it's the combination light and dark beam in there though, but we will see. So much for the... what's it called? So much for security, huh? Oh yeah, this is like the other guy's mate or something. My journey comes to an end. Thrice cursed ink prepare an ambush of singular cunning in the mining station. They caught me in it like a neophyte fresh from the training halls. I have sent 5 score of their number to whatever foul pit they call afterlife, but in vain. My life is extinguished. Oof. Hey, 40% promotional gallery. It's like at 50 and 100 like the first one was. Beam ammo expansion. Oh, never mind. It's like a... just more ammunition generally. Oh well. So I guess we can carry 100 of each now. Cool. Well, it's not nothing, at least. I mean, I'm sure it will come in handy when we get to the first, boss. Who should be in the Dark World version of this? Actually, I wonder, can I go access the like the regular temple's light side door? Yes, there might be an upgrade or something there. Like through here. Aha! There is something. Totally useless, but something nonetheless. So yeah, there is like a way to land on that, but I don't remember how. I want to say it's probably with the power. Sorry, the super missile. But unfortunately, I don't remember well enough. Nope. Hello. Power bomb. Okay. So, okay, yellow is super missile. Sorry. Yellow is power bomb. Green is super missile. Purple-ish is, I guess, the what's it called? The dark beam missile combo. That's probably gonna be like a light. I don't know. Pink. Or something that's gonna be the light beam missile combo. Hello. Hi. So yeah. If I drop down from here, yep, we're back at the Dark Samus fight arena. That kind of sucks. I think I came back all the way to here for nothing. And I can't actually access that yet, so yep, that way. Knock knock. Like this kind of seemed like the place where you could blow up the floor and get a secret area underneath. Oh no. Not again. So yeah, let's see. We're kind of looking to go into a portal now, right? The closest one would be portal terminal here, but before that, kind of want to come to the mining plaza and see if we can access this. I think that we can't, but you know, still a bit curious about it. It's like the door's down there. Damn it. Yeah, because this was the this is the bit where you actually need the sonic visor or something like that to be able to lower the bridge. You actually need to lower that thing somehow, and that will unlock that door over there. So yeah, I guess we're going to do the boss now. Oh well. I don't want to do the boss. I want to explore more. This is what I love about these games. I think it's probably the biggest reason anyone ever plays any Metroidvania game. It's like a lot less the combat or like the story even, or the bosses, and more the general feeling of exploration. Because I don't know, it kind of feels very nice to be able to go back to a place that you had trouble with at first, and being a lot more comfortable navigating it. And not just that, just also having a lot more toys to play around in those old environments with, and discovering new things that you never knew were there. Come on. Also kind of wish that we didn't have to watch this entire sequence every single time that we wanted to go between worlds, but I also kind of realized that it's only here because they need something to mask the loading sequence. So can't really complain about that. Actually, I think it makes sense that we try to go and save the game first of all, and also see what that dark beam door is hiding. So yeah, where's a save station? There we go. Aha! Safe. I like how in her animation she kind of like powers down. She's like, fine. Like in my head canon, whenever she saves, she kind of takes a power nap, like 3 or 4 seconds or so. Okay, so it's like the dark doors in there. Can I even access it? Oh, I can. Wow, nice. Kind of curious to see if there's any, items or anything in here that I... Wait, what? Dead end? What? Really? Oh. Damn. I was on the other way. That's a sneakily hidden secret there. For shame. It's like you're like going in and trying to see what's at the end of the room, and then there's nothing there. It turns out it was exactly where you were trying to enter to begin with. Okay, so we can come from junction side. It's like straight ahead from up there, I guess. Yep. Which means I probably have to move a little bit faster. Oh. Stupid ing. Well, I'm just like gonna ignore them. Because it doesn't really do much for me to keep engaging them. It's not like I need any pickups from them to, you know, succeed. It's also not like I have any other incentive to keep killing them, since, you know, they constantly respawn whenever you return to this area. So basically, clearing out rooms is either is viable either the first time you go into the room just to check out what's in there, or if there's like a puzzle or some collectible that you're trying to pick up, and you need to like do away with all the interference. But yeah, repeat clears of a room are probably not worth it in either of the Prime games. I haven't played the third one, which was on the Wii, so I'm kind of like hoping / assuming that maybe they like the better hardware meant that they didn't have to constantly reset the state of the room every time they had to unload it from memory. But again, that might not have been possible / a thing. I don't know. If I haven't played the Wii one, the third one in the series. Okay, so it's like a black one there. Kind of like trying to take stock of the area and see if there's any... Oh, another save room. Well, that's actually a lot more convenient for the boss. Cool. Plus, you know, we get a free health refill as well. That's also kind of nice. No, stop shooting me, you jerks. Okay, Dark Agon Temple access. I think it's probably like a good idea to wait here until we go back up to full health. Because unless I'm mistaken, the moment we disarm the locks, we're gonna get thrown into a boss fight or like another combat arena gauntlet thing, I guess. Key code acknowledge. Final. Lock deactivated. What's this floaty thing? Oh, this is I guess this is where we need to stand. Yep. Click, click, click. Whoa. Yay. Don't actually remember if we checked through here. I think it was like a dead end or something. Or possibly something that we couldn't destroy yet. No, it's like a dead end. And it's gonna be a wall on this side. I think there's also like a wall on the other side as well, so we can't actually do the whole like perimeter thing. It's like this side is already blocked by a wall. Nope, it's not. Huh. Okay. But this is cool. I'm just like dying of dark ether poisoning. Just realized dark ether, wasn't that also the what like the Infinity Stone was called in Thor: The Dark World? It was like, or was it like the elves that were called something like the Dark Ether or something like that? I mean, there is something in the second Thor movie that's also called Dark Ether. Okay, just like chill here until we replenish our health a little bit. It's gonna take a minute, but you know, better safe than sorry. Although, for the most part, the main bosses in both Metroid Primes weren't particularly hard, aside from, you know, one or two problematic ones. Whoa. What's going on here? Metal Gear! I mean... Snake? Well, not a snake, but... Jesus. That's so gross! Eek. Amorbis. Target is a bio-generated power sphere. Sphere provides dark energy to the Amorbis. Xenotech detected in sphere. Sphere is impervious to weapons. Gigantic tunneling guardians. Avoid target as it enters and leaves the earth. Look for disturbances in the ground. Target cannot blah 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 blah. Gross. I really don't like their animation here, though. It's so, I don't know, suggestive. Oh, the emulator really can't handle the particle effects in this game. Although I assume that might also be because I'm running it at like triple the native resolution. God damn it. Did we get it? Nope, not yet. So we kind of need to break off their armor so that they go latch onto the ball. I think that did it though. Let's see. Yep. Hi. Shit. Jesus, it's like so hard to predict where the lasers are gonna hit. Okay, that's one. That's two. Oh, that's fast, actually. Hi. And that's three. And that's it, I think. Gah. Samus, what the hell? Bam. Hey, screw you. It's like very fortuitous that we managed to kill it just as it cracked the orb open and not like either sooner or later, because you know, dark suit. Oh yeah, this one's gonna like prevent some damage from you know, the environment here, so that's kind of cool. Like imagine if we killed the worms but they didn't actually manage to crack the ball open. I would have been it for this adventure. I really like the design of this suit, by the way. It's so cool. Dark suit acquired. The damaging effects of dark ether will do less damage to you. I think like eventually we also get upgrades that kind of nullify it, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so it's clearly not through here. Aha. A turny thingy. So let's see. This is where we end up getting the energy thing. Wait. Come on, log on the other thing, please. Jesus Christ. Log on the other thing. You know, the thing that I'm actually aiming at. God. This is like so annoying. Aha. I never really got why she has to do it with like such a dramatic thrusting motion. I'm not quite sure what the like why the force is needed, since you're clearly channeling the energy into the what's it called, the controller thing. Energy transfer complete. Return the energy to its temple on ether. There you go. Also kind of curious to see if... Hey, Manaway, welcome. How's it going? How are we doing tonight? How's the... well, headaches, I guess. Hope you're feeling better today. Like with that whole like lack of medication thing. Or at least not feeling worse. Probably be a better way to put it. Oh, come on. Why do I have to... That's it? This probably has to be one of the least interesting, I want to say, fights that Prime 2 has, because, you know, it's kind of like you just got done doing a multi-phase boss. So why the hell do we have to fight these three on the way back? Okay, let's see. Can we the portal room now, right? Could just go to the dueling range, but... Oh, never mind. I can't do the dueling range because it's behind a gate. So... this is probably the only side I can go to. I think I kind of want to go save though, just in case. I mean, it's only like 10-15 second detour, so... I'm not even wasting that much time. Like, without the Dark Suit, I would probably have been dead by now. Come on, door. This is probably the only game that it's possible to die by loading screen. Like, like yeah, like you will be on your last legs or something, and then just like trying to get to safety, and the door just won't open because it's trying to load. Hello, Dark Pirate Trooper. Soon to be dead Pirate Trooper. What the hell is up with these guys? Jesus. Annoying much? I think we're just done with the first part of the game, which is the Agon Temple bit. I think the second part now has us going to the Torvus Bog, if I'm not mistaken. And just like go all the way to Sanctuary. Oh shit. Come on. I don't want to fight you. Jerks. Okay. So it's that way. There. And there we go. Yay. Energy restored. Or something like that. Oh yeah. It's like stretch. And like the Luminoth Guardians like, Samus, why are you stretching? You do know you just have to transfer the energy, right? Just like, oh, stop crimping my style, dude. Let me show off. Meanwhile, back on Sanctuary, on the temple. No, it's not Sanctuary. Sanctuary is like the third major area that we go to. It's like Agon Waste, Torvus Bog, and Sanctuary. Unless I am very much mistaken. Thank you, Samus. You're amazing. This temple's energy has been restored. Yay. So I guess we now need to head back to the temple grounds to gain access to the second area, I guess. Although I'm kind of wondering, because you don't actually get much in the way of, like, okay, we got the dark suit, right? But you don't really get that much in the way of upgrades after defeating the major bosses of an area. Like, yeah, okay, dark suit is fine as an upgrade, but with enough energy tanks, you don't really need it. At least at the early parts of the game. I don't know. I don't really remember if later on you absolutely have to have the dark suit to be able to go through certain areas. Like, it's probably going to be one of those morph ball sequences that you can't complete because it's too long without the dark suit. But yeah, what I'm kind of wondering is that if it's possible to just, ignore the energy controllers altogether and just try and, get just the weapon upgrades that allow you to access new areas. Let's see, is this way? Yeah. So we're headed back to the first area, which is the temple. Like I said, we kind of need the sonic visor for this, and there's also, I think, an item hidden in there somehow, possibly an energy tank. And yeah, for now we also have the Amber Door translator, so that means that the second wing of the temple is open, which I think is what it's what gives you access to Torvus Bog. Let's see. So yeah, we're probably gonna have to come through here. It's like the doors are like T symbols, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure if that one was like a yellow one or if you needed like a different one to get it, because that's also this is most definitely like the shape for an elevator that transitions you to the next area. I can also think that with the double jump we can access this storage cavern, so maybe that would be, a good start. Just so we get like a few collectibles out of the way. So where do we go now? To the left. Oh, to the left we kind of go back to where we parked our ship. And I think it might be a good idea to actually do that. Just so that we get the translators out of the way. Like the translator doors out of the way. Yep, there we go. I think they're both purple. Like both sides. Yep. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. It's kind of a shame that the game never really, you know, keeps note of all the little like. Oh no! Don't! I didn't mean to do this. Boy, that's fun. Shit. Actually have to do all of this to get back to where I was. Ain't this nice? I actually didn't mean to do that. Actually meant to come here where my ship was because there's like a whole thing I could be exploring here. Well, now we have to replay the entire tutorial area all over again. Wait, what? Like new enemies? Oh, I don't suppose this is where we get the light beam combo. Nope, we do get a missile upgrade. Okay, I take it back. I'm more than happy to replay an area if it means I'm gonna get these things. I'm like happy to fight those all day if it means I'm gonna get more upgrades. Okay, maybe not all day, but you know. Knock knock. Oh, never mind. This is where we enabled energy to this side. That's fine. I will say though that it's kind of nice that the game lets you revisit this, because just like in the first one, if you when you were done with the tutorial area, you were kind of like cut off from it for good. And I think there were 2 or 3 scans that you could get that well, that you might miss and not get. Oh, come on. Thread the needle. No. God damn it. Come on! It's the stupid camera that like turns like a bit sideways. Oh, there we go. 2 missile expansions. It's like on track to become like the best tutorial revisit ever. Wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, we need to. Oh. Camera does not want to behave here. Like, jeez. Okay, so that's a save station. And on this side we can go back to where we were. Hey, come on, knock knock. Knock knock, who's there? Samus. Samus who? Open up, please. I'm kind of dying. Hey, that's not how the joke goes. And then we did. Let's go through here. This is where the second translator door was at. And this is how we access the gunship. Like, there's supposed to be a point in the game later on where, like the, what's it called? The repairs are kind of finalized, and it kind of helps you out somehow, but I don't really remember exactly how that was. Plus, you know, the gunship is the only save point in the game that you get your ammo back as well. Okay, let's see. Can we make it up there? Nope. I re-triggered the save point. Oh. I'm getting sleepy here. It's only like 11 p.m. Can I? Nope. I think there's like a thing I can shoot. That, yeah, there we go. Oh, hold on. I think I can use it as a platform now. Yep. Hey! What's through here then? Aside from those annoying things. Wait, what? Am I doing 100% now? Hey, Millimage! I am not doing 100% of Prime 2. Like, I didn't do it for 1. I don't see how I could ever do it for, like, the second one. So, you know. We'll see if I don't get overly bored by the end of it. I'm going to consider maybe trying the 100%. Although I don't know, there's like not much. There's not much reason to do it, is there? Like the what's it called? The extra scene that you get at the end. If you've gotten like 100% completion, it's not that good in 2. In 1, it kind of hints at like the appearance of Dark Samus. But in the second one, it doesn't really do that much. I think it just shows Silux, who's like from 3. And that's about it, really. Do what Raiken does. Ah. I mean, I don't know. Is Raiken online today? I think he was probably playing some Warframe when I checked at around like 8 p.m. I get the impression that he's just like checking out the new patch or something. Possibly with Jungle Roba, I think. So another's a second path through this level, through this room. Not yet? Okay, yeah, fair enough. Like there's like a second path through here, and I think you need to go through there and through that pipe, but I'm trying to remember how. Just check the count. That's funny and simultaneously just a bit creepy. Oh, I know how we access that bit. I think it's like the other way around. We have to come through here and open the green super missile door. Only a bit, yeah. Only a bit. Wait, hold on. There's like a tunnel above this as well. Or am I not seeing it right? There's like a tunnel on this side. Okay. So I guess you have to use the morph ball to navigate the entire thing once you have the super missiles. So let's see what Made has to say. That last hit breached my armor. The poison spreads. Though I have found the key, it is too late for me. Soon my light will fail. They know I am here. They will come to this site to plunder the key. My last stand shall be at the edge of the temple grounds. I only hope I have the strength to fight when they arrive. Okay, what key though? There isn't like any key here, is there? No. Oh well. Guess not. Guess I need to come back when we get the super missiles then. So how are we doing tonight? Melee, mage, and manaway, and anyone else that I forgot to ask. For which I'm very, very sorry. I'm just like not paying much attention today. I had like a day of work today. You know, not due to the whole like thing that's kind of going on at the moment. Just I had it scheduled from way before. So you would think that I would be a lot more rested, I guess. But no, we kind of scanned this guy. Kind of like haven't managed to get much rest. I ended up waking up at like 6 a.m. for whatever stupid reason. And then it's just been like an endless fight to get myself busy so that I don't, you know, sit around and do nothing. Okay, that in the middle is like an elevator, but how do we activate it? Oh yeah, I was actually planning on trying to come to storage room A. That's through here. Knock knock. Oh. Oh wait, it's still slightly too high. No, hold on. Like this? Ah, okay. Never mind. Okay, storage room A. What is it the storage of? Corpse. Yay. It is inside me. I feel it spreading, clawing at my will, tearing at my thoughts. It moves me against my will to this cavern. Here it will end. I do not wish this. I do not want my body to become a weapon for the ing within me. It hates. It demands obedience. I will fight to the end. I shall self-terminate before I will be the pawn of a filthy ing. Okay. Cool. But there should also be kind of like a morph ball cannon in here. It's like something that I have to scan. Okay. Is there something I'm missing? Like, I don't know, something that I haven't scanned. Because I kind of feel there should have been an activation panel for this thing somewhere around here. Or possibly some way to explode it. Like, it can't just be just for this guy's corpse, right? Unless I need to come back later with a different visor to actually, you know, see what's in there. GFMC compound, maybe. Like I said, Prime 2 was a lot more complex. In how it dealt with its secrets. Like, it's also entirely possible that I need to get to that room from a different way, I guess. It must be high yield explosives. Oh. Wait, this isn't high yield though. High yield. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Like, by that I think it means power bombs, which I don't have yet. Yay. So I guess we came all the way back here for nothing. Always fun. Okay, so before we go back up to the temple, right? Is there like any other bit that I should probably explore? Hey, we can't actually get into the GFMC compound from here, but we can probably come around the other way if we go up to the temple first. This is kind of inaccessible because you need the power bombs, I think, for the yellow doors. Same for this one with the super missiles and whatever the dark beam missile combo is called for the magenta doors. Yeah, we'll see. I seem to remember Prime 2 giving you a lot more opportunities to explore in between the mandatory story bits, but that might actually be the first Metroid Prime. Like, the second one is a lot more rigid in how much exploration it allows. Although at any rate, we can now access the second, what's it called? The second side over here. It's like, Actually, I'm kind of curious now that we've, I never tried it the first time I played the game, but I am kind of curious to see if the guy acknowledges that we found one out of the 3 energy controllers. Like, is there a special dialogue that you can listen to, or I don't know. If I come back to here, is he gonna tell me, yeah, go translate the other thing now so that you go to Torvus Bog? I thank you for restoring energy to the Temple of Agon. Your valor honors the Luminoth, those who have passed and those who remain. Here, under my protection as they sleep in deep stasis. Be on guard, for the Ink do not suffer defeat lightly. They will surely seek revenge for your actions. With the energy lost from the desert region, they will increase their efforts in other lands. Aren't they cute? Like, look at them, coochie coochie coo. I have detected unusual amounts of ink activity to the Torvus sector. The enemy is on the move. So yeah, what happens if we don't come here then? Do we just like lose all of this exposition, I guess? Or I don't know, is there some kind of lore thing that I can scan here? Other than the one near the door that we got the last time? So okay, I guess you can totally bypass this part if you already if you've already gone through the other translator door. Just like go right on through, ignore this guy, go on to Torvus. Harmony class drone. A rogue maintenance unit. Yeah. A rogue maintenance unit. Yes, it fixes things following its own code. It's like a hard-boiled, doesn't play by the rules maintenance drone. It's gone rogue! That kind of feels funny to me. It's like saying that like a Roomba has gone rogue. It's like the sensible answer there is like, okay, so what? Is it not gonna clean the carpets correctly now? Yeah. There you go. At least it's a nice thing that in this game the pickups and like energy ammo, rockets and stuff like that, they don't count as lore items. And unless I'm very much mistaken, neither do the special rooms like the map room or the save room or the ammo room. Those don't really count as stuff that you need to scan to get the 100% codex. Okay, this is for the super missile. So we don't really have access to that anymore yet. Guess we're going this way then. Can also see another lore entry thing up there, but probably need to get the boost ball first. Okay. In we go. I think this is probably when we're like supposed to get the super missile, to be honest. Because that's usually how both primes kind of did it back in the day. You would reach a point where every door that you encounter was one you could open with like the next upgrade that you get. So you kind of have to go get the upgrade and then decide which one of those doors you have to get back to first. So yeah, I'm kind of thinking that the next thing I'm gonna get now is gonna be the super missile. I kept thinking power bomb, but I'm like, no, these are two different things. Stop. Okay. Ooh, this isn't good. This is a collection of mutated ink worms. Bioforms have been bred for massive size. It appears the ink uses creatures to block access to areas. Those things are like poisonous. Though... yeah. Kind of have to come through here. Oh, I see. This is the bit where we would have died if we didn't have the dark suit. Yep. It's okay, fair enough. And I mean, you don't really have access to that many, what's it called? Energy tanks either. Hey, what? Bomb slot. Okay, so how do we... It's like I can see the bomb slots, but I can't see how to actually, get onto the... hold on. Oh, I see. I see now. There's like mini elevators here. Wait, what? Oh, I have to do it in order too. Okay. Oh, nope. Yeah, I messed up. Okay, I see what the puzzle is now. We have to do it in like a... Have to do it in like a certain way so that we don't trap ourselves in. So... like these ones at the end probably go last, right? So... activate this. Drop down. Then activate this. Okay, and then go like this. Okay, yeah. So this is the reason that you need to do the temples in order, and not just like ignore the ignore Dark Agon. It's probably because you cannot realistically survive long enough to do this puzzle if you're taking normal damage from the air. Oh, hold on. This is gonna seal us the wrong way around. That's probably gonna be the first one I need to do, isn't it? Now I have to go all the way back, unlock everything again. And then relock them. I actually thought they were symmetrical, but doesn't seem like they are. Like the two furthest ones have their locks on like their left side, but the ones on the like closest to the elevators have their locks on the right side. Okay, this should be it. Let's look at the other one as well now. Morph Ball camera does not want to cooperate today. Aha! Dun 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 dun. Yay, we're going on a cart ride. Previously seen on Half-Life. I wonder if you can actually just, ignore this if you roll into Morph Ball. Just, don't even have to care about dodging them or shooting them or whatever. Just ignore them altogether. Whoa. Oh. Wait. No. Higher rates. Okay, this is the way back. That's a translator door again, really? Okay. Da 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 na 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 na. No, don't get possessed. You're such a pain to kill now. Well, kind of. I mean, it still kind of costs a lot of resources to, kill these guys. Oh, hello. Let's see, the world warped. Amidst this turmoil, we discovered many disturbing anomalies. Spatial disturbances appeared across the land. Objects went into a state of dimensional flux. Their atoms divided between ether and somewhere else. There was little time to ponder these strange happenings, for we had to deal with the devastation of our lands. I'm going to assume that this opens from the other side as well. Like a lot of the things. Oh, I see. If I go the long way around, it's gonna be. We can unblock this shortcut. Hey, Raiken, welcome. How's it going? How are we doing tonight? How's Warframe been going? Oh no, more of them. I hate these dudes so much. Okay, another super missile door. I mean, come on, it has to be the very next thing that we get, right? This is what, like the 5th super missile door that I've seen so far. Oh. Hey, Loctra too. Hi, how are we doing? How's it? How's house arrest been going? Well, not actually house arrest, but confinement. Ooh, sweater. Warframe has been good fun. Yeah, I've actually been seeing you play the whole bunch this week, and I was kind of wondering if there's like a new patch or something. Working from home, yeah. I was like home today, kind of like decided to take a day off, since no one seemed to be missing me that much in there. So yeah, it was nice and quiet, to be honest, although Somehow I managed to get very tired for like no good reason. Just I guess like the stress of stress. I don't know if it's like actual stress, but you know the anxiety of not having anything to do while you're at home. A lot of people would miss you. Oh, I miss you. If that's what you're getting at. But yeah, I meant to say that like work wouldn't like stay behind a whole bunch if I decided to stay at home. So I did. And turns out that I didn't really enjoy it, so okay. Oh, it's been a while since you played. Yeah, that's the same with me. Actually, the last time I played Warframe was 2 weeks before Fortuna came out. So there's like Fortuna and one more major content patch that I haven't seen yet. Let's see. As far as I understand, Fortuna is more or less huge because they've had like new factions in it. There's like a new overworld as well, and like the whole snowboard thingy or like hoverboard thingy. I don't know what it's called. I think it's different in Warframe. I mean, yeah, but they still put out a lot of content for you to play. Like for a free-to-play game, that's amazing, to be honest. In fact, the only other game I can think of that does that is what's it called? Path of Exile. They're like probably the only two games that I keep playing on and off. It's like not constantly, but it's like the only two games that I play on and off all the time that are free to play. So hold on. What? Okay. So. K drive, yeah. Okay. Having the ability to use an Archwing. You know, I never actually unlocked the ability to use that on the Plains of Eidolon. I remember I was supposed to go grind something, but I never really, managed to get around to it. There's like a lot of stuff that I actually have to get around to doing. At least 15 or 20 different weapons in my inventory that I need to level up, for example. And like a bunch of Warframes as well, and do like at least 10 different quests. Especially that stupid Atlas one that you need to have the Archwing kind of maxed out to be able to do, or at least at a very good gear tier. The game, I don't know. They came to the lagoon in the night, delivering true death blows before I could detect them. As my life faded, I sent a call to the cadre to warn them of this surprise attack. May they find my key and dispatch the ink who killed me. Only then will my final rest be peaceful. Like all these guys have keys then? Is like these guys the keys that I'm supposed to be finding to enter the temple? Damn it. Wait, what? Shredder. Yeah, I think this will explode if you let them get too close to you. And I also think these don't let you swim. So yeah, once like hidlings in the water, you like the game kind of like lets you know that you're not supposed to be swimming in there yet. Activate bridge to open gates. Okay. Scan control post to energize bridge. I assume the control post is on the other side of here, maybe. Because yeah, I move a lot slower while underwater. And I don't remember if you get the Varia suit again in this game, because I think you get the dark suit like very fast at the end of Agon Wastes, so you don't actually get much in the way of suits. I think it's probably some kind of different upgrade that allows you to move at full speed underwater in this one. It's like functionally it's the same thing, right? Only like the one in Metroid Prime 1 also change your outwards appearance. This one I think doesn't. I think like the dark suit only ever gets upgraded once into something that cuts down what's it called, the dark damage that you get even further, or at least makes you immune to it, maybe. Hold on. Oh, wait, I can't fold in here. I was almost sure there was gonna be an upgrade right above me. It seemed like just the kind of thing a designer would do in order to get you to go, ha ha ha, almost gotcha. Nope. Can't actually jump high enough, can I? No, hold on, I can. Yay. There's like a white door up there we can't reach. There's like the save room. Oh, what? Hey, what? Are they invisible? Generates stealth field that disrupts most visors. Wonder why the... It's like my CPU usage. It's kind of annoying that I don't know what's causing this, by the way, because it can either be like the game size that I'm using is problematic, or it might be that the settings that I'm using aren't the correct ones. Because, hold on. So it's like a fun little history thing for you. Metroid Prime 2 was the first GameCube game to be exclusively run at 60 Hz mode. It's kind of like the little notification there. You can't really tell with the lighting as it is here, but it says PAL 60 Hz only. This game is only compatible with TVs that can support PAL 60 Hz mode. So yeah, that just like basically means, I think, better frame rates more than anything else. But yeah, 99.5% of all GameCube games kind of run at 50 Hz refresh rate. Metroid Prime 2, I believe, was the first one to not do that, to be exclusive at 60. Hold on. I still don't have the green translator, do I? Yep. That's like out of the question. So I'm also kind of thinking that this means that this game requires a specific setting in the emulator to be, to work properly. But I don't really know what that setting is. I tried fooling around with it like on the last stream, but it didn't really seem to be doing much. Okay. It's like a dark portal. Okay. That means we don't get the upgrade this way. Okay, now we've unlocked the shortcut. Hey, good night, Luctra. Thank you for dropping by. Have a very pleasant... See me tomorrow? No, you won't? But sure. For shame. But yeah, I think there's like one or two other GameCube games that also had the capability to run at 60 Hz. But you kind of had to toggle it through the menu in that case. Hold on, there's like a... There's like a way to get that now. I think like there's a hidden path or something that you can take. But I don't remember if it's through here or... Maybe not? No, it's through the top side. Yeah, my bad. And we can't actually progress here because I again need the super missile. Oh well. But yeah, it was like 3 or 4 other games that could also run in 60 Hz mode, but it was kind of a hidden option in that you had to hold what's it called? You had to like hold a certain combination of buttons down when the game was booting up to activate the menu that let you do that. If I'm not mistaken, Eternal Darkness also had that option. I want to say Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles had it. What else? There's like just a handful of games actually. Just like drop in the water? That's kind of weird. But yeah, this was like a game that exclusively, at least the European version, exclusively ran on at 60 Hz, which kind of gave it like a bit smoother frame rate, I guess. But on the other hand, it also kind of well, at the time, 60 Hz TVs weren't quite like the norm, I guess. So, like, I know because I didn't have one on, for example. So, well, I had one when I got this one, but I didn't have one when I started, I guess, the first one. So... the game doesn't run at all if it detects like a 50 Hz output. There we go. Wait, you can destroy this? Gas generating platform. Poison sap, blah 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 blah. Beneficial gases. Okay. I guess. So yeah, it might also just be that because I'm running it at like a higher resolution, the engine can't really cope. Like see, it always kind of like the slowdown always happens when there's like a lot of visor effects and particle effects and stuff like that. So that might be the issue. Okay, so what do we need to do? Just get up there? Just like jump up through there maybe. Okay, let's see. Like so. Sure, why not? Yep, state of dimensional flux. This is on the other dimension. We're gonna have to activate it from there and then come back here. This is what I was talking about when I was saying that the game kind of like picks up on Torvus Bog. This is where you'll start seeing all of the very complicated, I guess, puzzles. Because like as the game goes on, you're gonna start seeing a lot of puzzles where you have to continually shift between regular ether and dark ether, and it kind of becomes this thing where we have to figure out how to, you know, take all the steps that you need to take. Oh, what's this? Dark Flogus. Okay. Okay, that requires the super missile again. So I guess we need to do this first of all, right? Come on. Yeah. There we go. So you'll see this is gonna leave like an after image as well. There we go. This is kind of like the game's visual hint that whatever changes we just did also happened in the regular part of the level, regular ether. Xenotech, Dark Sentinel's Crystal. Okay. Scan this. And now I kind of think that I need to figure out a way to go back to... Oh, nope. Kind of need to figure out a way to go back to the portal now. Because that one requires a power bomb. Yep, there we go. And the other one requires a super missile. So basically it's like a path right above me, but I don't think I can get to it at the moment. It's like up there somewhere. Over there. I don't think I can get... think you need... I don't know, do you... I don't think I'm jumping high enough to get to that ledge over there, but I also don't think I'm gonna be able to jump far enough to go back on that. So maybe like later on, where we actually get the screw attack. So the screw attack is kind of like an ability that lets you rotate forward in the air, like for a very long distance. And oh, really, new ones? Oh, nice, and they're invisible as well. Isn't that great? Dark Pirate Commando. Darkling possessed elite space pirate. Able to phase out of local time-space. Yay. Could you at least maybe not scramble my vision? Ah. Hey, we killed one. I like how like they teleport, but they're like still on fire thanks to the. It ran away. Jerk. Like the how the phasing thing that they do actually just takes the model and moves it really fast to a different location. Only 90s games or like early 2000s games, I guess. Hey, missile expansion. So we're just like going to push a bit forward until we get to another save point, and I think that's probably gonna be it for tonight. Come on. Hey, it's like another upgrade? No, it's on the other side. I'm not seeing any way that I can access it. Sporb. Lurking carnivorous plant fires poison needles in battle, can grip small object in its jaws. Yep, so hold on, I think that means we need to do this. Like this. Or not? That's weird. I thought that would work for sure. No? Ah. Jeez. When did the morph ball become this sensitive to movement? Or like geometry? Nope. Yeah, that's not the way. But there has to be a way for us to use it to, you know... to get to the other side somehow. Oh, never mind. I'm blind. I'm blind. No! Jerk! So I guess we have to not let it eat us. Nope. Seriously, I don't know what it is with Prime 2. The morph ball is incredibly hard to control for whatever reason. It's like super sensitive where it shouldn't be. Jeez. It's like a way to kill it. Oh god. Stupid morph ball. Never mind, I think I killed it. It's like a grapple point, right? Yep. Although we don't actually have the grapple beam yet. I guess there's another one of those morph ball things. No! Just a moment too late. Really? Wait, it can grapple me from here? What? Like, who thought this was a good idea to put in the game? I can just be here waiting for the elevator to come down and then just like I just get eaten again. Really? Oh, and this was all just so that we get back to the... Well, damn. There was gonna be some way to get to the missile upgrade, but I guess that's what the grapple points are for. Oh, damn. Okay. I mean... we're still missing the translator, right? Oh, never mind. It's like a morph ball cannon thing instead. Hold on. Denzium. Denzium? Was that a regular bombs? Nope. Rockets? Nope. Maybe it's gonna be like super missiles. Can I get a save point, please? Telluric alloy. Yeah, okay, I know that telluric alloy is... Lovely. Telluric alloy is... shit. Oh well, guess we have to go and do the whole shooty thing again. I do remember telluric alloy is the regular morph ball bomb thing, because that's the exact same material that they used to indicate this in the first game. Like in comparison, like the denzium that you need to destroy there is something that the first game didn't really mention. Kind of want to get a... Come on. A save point if possible. Yeah, there's one like all the way back there at the start of the area, but I don't know. Kind of feels like a waste to walk all the way back to there. Oh, hello. Oh, what? Don't you just love it when enemies' attacks kind of make you lose your charge or your aiming capabilities? Isn't that nice when games do it? Uh-oh. Or when they swarm an area with enemies. That's also so much fun. I just can't get enough of it. I don't get why I'm losing my logon all the time. It's not like they're leaving my field of view. Like, what the hell kind of targeting system do I have that can't keep up with just like a side hop to the left? Hey, super missile! See, I knew it. I knew this was gonna be the next upgrade. Oh yes. It's probably I'm not sure in this one, but in Metroid Prime 1, power missiles are probably the strongest single attack that you can do. Not considering the flamethrower thing that you can do with the plasma beam, because that one doesn't really just do one-off attack. It more does a continuous stream of flames, which eventually becomes a lot more damaging, I guess. It's like a... Oh, we have to do the translator thing before this would go down. Okay. Yes, we're going forward. But yeah, super missiles were incredibly good in the first game. And I mean, that was probably partly because it was so annoying to activate them. You have to charge your basic beam and then also press the missile button to eat up the charge and use 5 missiles to, you know, do the huge explosion thingy. Oh well. I'm not sure if it's actually that good in this one, because in this one they've put a lot more emphasis on using the light and dark beams to exploit enemies' weaknesses more than anything. Aha, who are you? A great warrior comes to the temple of Torvus. May you succeed where I failed. I am Avok, the last sentinel of this temple. Heed my words carefully. Yeah, we're gonna get the green translator thingy here. It's kind of like color coded as well. While the main chamber has been mostly preserved, the remainder of the temple has been flooded. You must use your abilities to venture into these flooded areas and find the keys you need to enter the Dark Temple. So it's always the same thing. Talk to a guy that's been long dead, find 3 keys, fight the boss, win. The waters of Dark Ether are foul and venomous. Avoid them if you can. I have uploaded your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with emerald holograms. Search the areas now open to you. The ink will seek your light with great zeal. Do not underestimate them. May the light shine your path, blah 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 blah. Yeah. May the light of ether guide your aim. Sure, I guess. Energy fully replenished. I wish it had also saved. Let's see. Let's see. In time, we created machines to open rifts to our enemy's world. Volunteer scouts went through the rifts and found a twisted world, harsh and poisonous, a dark ether. They discovered that this world held the missing half of our planet's energy. They also saw the true face of the enemy, a race we came to call Ing, meaning terror. Really? It's like a weird sounding word to mean terror. Our scouts could not survive long on the surface of dark ether, so venomous was its air. Still, we vowed to return. We prepared for war. Cool. Cool story. Oh well, I guess we're going back. Terror in Danish is fright. Freaked. I'm sure I'm not pronouncing it right, but I mean it kind of sounds like fright, right? Which is like the English, well, like one of the English words for it, or like synonyms maybe. So that kind of makes more sense than, you know, ing. It's a close equivalent, yeah, fair enough. Oof. Elevator system energized. I could really use a save point right about now. Sorry. Oh, come on. I don't want to fight. Leave me alone. I'm gonna try and hit bug and see if the translator locked door is probably not gonna have a save point. But I could maybe hit back and save. I don't know. Like I do have to go to work tomorrow, so I can't really, you know, stay much longer. I know I did say I was also gonna stream in the morning, but that didn't end up happening after all. So yeah, kind of need to find a save point and call it quits for tonight. Oh, jeez. It's like a map. There's another save room. Oh, it's like literally no save rooms nearby. Really? Like the very next one is all the way down there, and that's only accessible through this door, and then here. So I think it's probably a good idea to just, you know, bite the bullet and head back to the previous room and do it. Because it does kind of seem that it's going to be a while before I can get to another save point. The day came when space was torn asunder, revealing dimensional rifts to a dark place. Horrible dark swarms streaked forth from those rifts, engulfing nearby creatures and transforming them into what we would come to call darklings. The dark creatures became our enemies, and peace came to an end on Ether. Okay. It's like so depressing though. Wait, what? These things are actually underwater? Eh? Really? Is this so I wouldn't backtrack? What the hell, game? Okay, where's the save room? Ah. There we go. So okay, this is it for tonight. Thanks to everyone for sticking around. I am just going to Let's see. I'm just going to see who's online so we can just maybe send a raid over. Really? This is kind of interesting. Okay, I guess we have like Elder Mammoth with Wasteland 3. Nice. Okay, so I guess that's what we're doing. Let's go raid Elder Mammoth. He's playing the beta for Wasteland 3. So let's do that. And I will see you around tomorrow with probably more of this. Have a very pleasant evening and thanks for sticking around, everyone. Good night.